Okay, so we'll get started here. Today, hopefully, you've started reading about Mars in the other class. I hope so. So we're going to learn a little bit about Mars in this class. And the lesson's called, Can We, here's my paper check. Can we live on Mars? Okay. So, we're on Earth right now. What is as big as the Earth? What is as warm as the Earth? Is there another place we can live? Maybe it's Mars. Maybe. Well, that's a fingers crossed. Maybe it's Mars. Now, in the galaxy, almost everything is bigger than the Earth. Very surprising. Here's a quick little video. There's the moon, Mercury, there's Mars, Venus, and Earth. And then everything else is bigger. What's the biggest star in the galaxy? And then there's Earth in comparison. Crazy. So, here are 10 questions. 10 questions about Mars. So the first one is Mars as big as the Earth? And the answer is no, not exactly. There's Earth, and there's Mars. And the answer is no, it is not as big as the Earth. Mars is about half the size of Earth, but it's still not too bad. Question number 2. Is Mars as warm as the Earth? And the answer is kind of. Not really, but kind of. Let me bring this up so you can see. So here's temperature, and then there's Earth. The middle is 14 Celsius. Top temperature is 58. And the coldest is minus 88. So not too bad. Middle is 14. Mars, the high is only 30 Celsius. The low is minus 140 Celsius. And the middle is minus 63 degrees Celsius. So Mars is very cold. Living there will be difficult. So the question was, is Mars as warm as Earth? And the answer is no, it is not as warm as Earth. Mars is colder than Earth. So that's two questions. Question number 3 is all about water. So, is Mars as wet as Earth? Does it have as much water? And the answer is no. Earth has got all this beautiful water. Mars, just a little bit. Here and here. So you can say, no, it is not as wet as Earth. Mars is much drier than Earth. Not nearly as much water. All right. Now, this part's interesting. Do you know what this is? What is it? What is it? It's very interesting. Very interesting. This is Mars in the past. Oh. In the past, Mars had a lot of water, but then it went away. So now Mars is very dry. So that's Mars past, and had big ocean. And then now, Mars, no water, or very little water. So, NASA thinks Mars used to have water, but now it has very little water. It is very dry. So, the question number 4, does Mars have air as good as Earth? So, let's see if that moves. Here we go. Oh, there's Earth, and it's got a lot of really good air. And then Mars, almost no air, almost none. So, note the air on Mars is not as good as on Earth. Not as good. The air on Mars is much thinner than on Earth. Much thinner, so you can't breathe. So, question number 5. Does Mars have as many moons as Earth? The moon. So the Earth has 1 moon. High 5. And here's Mars. The moon. Hey. There we go. So Mars has 2 moons. They're small, but still 2 moons. 1 and 2. So, does Mars have as many moons as Earth? No, it doesn't have as many moons as Earth. Mars has 2 moons. Question number 6. Well, this part's really interesting. Does Mars spin the same as Earth? So, does Mars spin the same as Earth? And it does. It does. We're very lucky. There. So, there's Earth and North Pole, and the South Pole's right there. And the spin is almost the exact same with Mars. Now, some planets have very strange spin. There's Uranus, and the North Pole is on the side. Same with Pluto. And Venus is upside down. Oh. Very strange. So here the answer is yes. Yes, Mars spins the same as Earth. Some planets have strange spins. Very strange, like these three. Okay. So question number 7. Is Mars as rocky as Earth? And the answer is yes. So yes, Mars is as rocky as Earth. Mars is about as rocky as Earth. About the same. This is Arizona, Earth, Arizona, and then this is Mars. Okay. So this is Mars, and then that's the sun. When you're on Mars, the sun is very small, not big like ours. Okay. And question number 8 comes up. Oh. Is a year on Mars as long as a year on Earth? So year. Earth, 1 year, 365 days. And what's Mars? Mars? It's not the same. 1 year is 687 days. Yeah. So, no, it is not as long as a year on Earth. A year on Mars is about twice as long as a year on Earth. About twice as long. Okay. So why? Why is it twice as long? It's part of this question, number 9. Is Mars as close to the sun as Earth? And the answer is no. So here's the sun, and then there's Mars, or Earth rather, sorry. And there's Earth going around. One of these is 365 days. And then there's Mars. It goes way out here. It's closer and then goes way out here again. So that's why Mars 1 year is 687 days. Oh, no, it is not as close to the sun as Earth. That is why a year is so much longer on Mars. Why it's so much longer. Last question. This one's gravity question. The pull of matter. So, is gravity on Mars as strong as gravity on Earth? No, big difference. Oh. Mars is much weaker. So if you weighed 100 pounds on Earth, you would weigh only 38 pounds on Mars. So you'd be much lighter. Much lighter. Yeah, here we go. So, is gravity on Mars as strong as gravity on Earth? No. No, it is not as strong as gravity on Earth. You would weigh less on Mars, and you could jump much higher.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Yeah,
How many kilograms is a pound?
Let me change that to a pound or a kilograms for you. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just bring up my calculator here. You're right, I should have changed that to kilograms. Calculator, where's my calculator? Actually, I'll do it on the computer. Okay. 100 pounds is about, yay, 2.2. Why is this not happening? There. Yeah. So if you weighed 45 kilograms on Mars, or on Earth, on Mars, yeah, so if you weighed 45 kilograms on Earth, on Mars, you would only weigh 17 kilograms. So you would be much, much lighter. And on Earth, if you could jump about this high, on Mars, you could jump almost 2 meters. You'd be much, much lighter. The gravity is much weaker. Okay, and I think that was the last question. Go back. Okay, yeah, that was the last one. So, those are the 10 things about Mars. So, in the near future, NASA is going to send another robot rover. Rover is a moving robot to Mars, and hopefully we'll learn if we can live there. So we're almost out of time, so that's it for today. So thank you very much and have a good weekend. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.